girl, hey, it's me, Amber D, and thank you so much for coming through for another video. If you haven't already, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All right, girl, I am super excited. If you've been here for a minute, then you know that when I am in my office at this particular angle, we are about to do a haul. I done ordered something, and we are about to do a quick little haul. So, yes, I did order a little something, and let me show you what it is. So, if you saw my last video, then you know I ordered a proof copy of my first book, and here it is. I'm a little excited. I'm a little nervous. Why? I don't know, because if it's not right, I can just fix it and resubmit it. And it took no time at all to get here. So if I have to get another one, it will probably be here before the end of the week anyway. So let's see. Ooh, she's cute. Wait, this is not the right one. But y'all accepted it. So this is the book. It has the proof sign here where it says not for resale. But it must have needed to update, which it does say, like it'll tell you that it has, sometimes it takes a certain amount of hours for things to update when you change things. And I did change the back image, and I had this text right here scooted over some so that it's not blocked by the barcode. And when I put it in, it did reflect that it was up there, but I don't think I waited enough time before I went ahead and submitted for this one. And I think I want to make the image bigger. I did have it bigger, and I made it smaller because I didn't know how much room I was going to have over here, and I didn't want it to bleed into the side. So I think I am going to order another proof. I'm going to make this image bigger, and I'm going to confirm that I have this text over up to the side, because I know I updated it. They actually told me to. They told me that they alerted me that there was some text obstructed by the barcode view. So I'm going to go back and make sure that I have the back cover with this text pushed over, and then I'm going to make this image bigger to take up more of the front proof. But there she is, girl, looking super good. And then when you first open it, there's my copyright page. It looks so good. It looks like a real book. This is crazy. And then at the end, there's my about the author page. Girl, it's like so official. Okay, yeah, I'm super excited, but I am going to go in and make a couple little tweaks and then reorder another proof. And like I said, this one took no time at all to get here. So if I make the changes today or tomorrow and reorder another one, I should have it by the end of the week. But I'm super excited. All right, girl, so I'm gonna try to make this quick because it's always a little warm in my office. But I'm here with my book cover. I am making this image bigger. As I said, my text over here is already pushed over out of the way of the barcode. Okay, so you can see where I made this image bigger to take up more of the front cover. I moved that text over. That was actually already moved over to leave room for the barcode that'll go there. So I think this is going to be good. So I'm going to make sure it's saving as PDF, and let's download. Okay. Now let's go back to KDP, and let's go to my bookshelf. Okay. Okay. It shows the new image. Now let's go back to the previewer. Okay. All right, it looks good. I can see where my text has been moved from. It's no longer obstructed by the barcode, even though I had done that already. But I can also see where this image for the front cover, it looks bigger than the one that I had for the back cover. And before, I had them as the same size. So I think that looks good. It says it's good. It approved it as far as dimensions wise, size wise. Let's go ahead and submit for a proof request. Yes, I understand. I will have to look for that email and approve. Okay. Okay. So I did go ahead and order another proof. I'll get an email and it says up to 4 hours, but it may come in less than that. And then I will approve my proof, and I'll have to pay for another one, I'm pretty sure, which including the tax and shipping was like $6.50. And then I should get it, like I said, within a few days. This one only took a few days to come. So I should get the other one back in a few days. And then once I love that one, then I'll order an author copy. And it'll just be like a regular book. It won't have the proof thing in front. And it'll be like something that it should look like something that I could buy in a regular store. So I'm excited. And I'll show you that one once it comes. Oh, snap. Okay. Hey, girl. So, just out here getting some work done today. I was working on the next chapter of my new book. I feel like as I'm learning more and more things about becoming a new author, there are so many things to sign up for as a new author. I've had to do my GoDaddy account for my website. I did my KDP account to self-publish and sell my book. I've done my Goodreads account. Today I was working on my Author Central account through Amazon. So it's actually where, like when you go onto Amazon to buy my book, if you click on the author page, that's where it'll have information about me. And you can follow me there the same way you can follow me on Goodreads and things like that. And I didn't know anything about any of this until becoming my own author and getting this whole process started. So that's what I was working on today. And while I was doing that, I got the email that my second proof had come in. So let's open her up and take a look. I have a feeling it's going to be perfect. The picture looks really good. So, ooh, it is. It's perfect. The image comes all the way up, whereas the other one, it kind of was more or less like in the middle and a little bit off to the side. So it looks good. And in the back looks good too. It has, this is the image what it was, the other one was actually supposed to look like. So I don't know why it didn't, but it has the text that's not blocked off by the barcode. So everything looks good. Everything looks really, really good. I absolutely love it. And everything looked good inside in the other one. So it was just the cover art that I made a change to. But everything looks good. Everything looks really, really good. So I'm going to go ahead and order my author copy. And get that process going. I don't know how long it's going to take. I mean, if it takes the same amount of time as these proofs took to get here, if I ordered today, I should have it in 48 hours. I don't know, but we'll see. Let's see. Okay, so for whatever reason, the author copies, I don't know why they take longer to get here. It says they will not be here. Well, I only ordered one. It says it will not be here. It's estimated to arrive next week. So I don't know why the author copy said, like, it's, from my understanding, it's going to be the exact same thing as this one, but it'll be even less because it won't have this not for resale banner going across. It'll just be this exact same thing, but without that. So you would think it would take the same amount of time or less But it says it's not gonna come to the next week. But the thing is, like with the author copies, it says I can order anywhere between 1 and 999 copies of my book. So that's good to know. If I ever want to just order a bunch of copies and then, um, make a deal with the bookstore to where if they want to sell them, or if I want to do like a signing. I've also been thinking about maybe doing like vendor markets, like when I used to do like pop-up shops for my boutique, doing something like that and having a setup there to sell my books. Obviously not until my book actually comes out. I wouldn't do that. Which would be in December, which is right around the holiday. So maybe I'll be able to find like a holiday market, or maybe I can just get, a jump start in January or February. I don't know, but it's definitely something to look into, and I know that I'll be able to get copies for that, and people can order online. So I'm excited. Every day that I do something else for my book, whether I'm just writing the next chapter in my next book, or if I'm signing up for another one of these accounts, going back and forth working on my book cover, or finally getting a proof that looks good. And like every step that I make, I just get more and more excited that this is really happening. Like real author things are happening for me, and I'm super excited. I'm super excited. Hey girl. So I just got back in from running a few errands, and I really don't have much on today's agenda, but while I was out, I did stop and pick myself up a new book. It's a book that I've been really excited to read. Um, you've probably heard of it because it's been out for at least a month or so now. But it is The Children of Anguish and Anarchy by Toni Adeyemi. And I don't know if you've ever heard of her or this particular series, but this is the third of three in a series. It's called the Legacy of Orisha series. And the first one is Children of Blood and Bone. And then the second one was Children of Virtue and Vengeance. And girl, first of all, the second book ended on the biggest cliffhanger ever. And so I've been waiting for, I think it was like a year ago, maybe even more, when that book came out. And I have the other two. I'm so excited to read this one. This series is too good. It's so good. And it's actually, the series is being made into a major motion picture. Like it's gonna be a movie. I think I'm pretty sure it's gonna be three, and they're probably gonna be really long, kind of like Harry Potter, Twilight type of situation. Is very good. And honestly, like that whole genre was never really my thing. I do love me some Harry Potter. It's the only type of book or movie in that genre that I ever got into. And like I said, I never got into Twilight. I mean, I never really was into it, like Star Wars, Star Trek, the Hobbit series, like none of that. None of those things ever interest me. But Harry Potter does it for me, girl. And this book, the best way for me to describe it is probably like it's a hybrid of Harry Potter and Black Panther. I mean, the characters are black, obviously. Like all of them. It's I can't really say too much to describe it without giving things away, but it's so good. I promise you, girl. Please just get it. Just read it. It's too good. The main character. Well, let me just say, it's by author Toni Adeyemi. She's an African author. She lives in the States. But Google her, learn more about her. She is amazing. She's amazingly talented. And the first two books had me like on chapter one. I was hooked from the very beginning. So I think by the time I read the first one, I think the second one was already out, or it had just come out, or was about to come out. So I didn't have to wait long from reading the first one to read the second one. And then, like I said, it's been at least a year, maybe more, since I read the second one, to finally be able to get this one. And it came out a month ago, maybe. But it's too good. It is too good. And like I said, part two ended on the biggest cliffhanger. Now, I do not plan to start on this book today. Honestly, to be completely honest with you, as excited as I am to have it, I'm like right now, honestly, the only thing I feel like doing is taking an allergy pill, and probably it's a Harry Potter marathon on this weekend. So I'll probably put that on and as background noise and fall asleep on the couch. I really, right now, I just kind of want to, I don't want my allergies to get too bad. And I feel like if I try to do too much today, or even if I try to read this book, I feel like I'm not going to enjoy it as much as I would if my allergies weren't bothering me. So I'm gonna just tuck this away for now. And you know, I had a whole list of books to reread in my last video, so I'm still getting through those. I was reading The Alchemist this past week. I'm actually almost done rereading that one. So I think before I start rereading another book, I'm gonna go ahead and start on this one, but I'll probably start on it sometime next week. And I know it's not gonna take me long to read it. I'll probably finish it within the week, maybe a few days within the week. But I'm definitely gonna start on this soon and probably finish it not long after. But other than that, I really don't have a lot of plans for today. I am just taking it easy. Like I said, my allergies are not doing the most, but I feel like they're about to start doing the most. So I just kind of want to nip that in the bud before things get out of hand. And then I'm just going to take it easy. I was able to get through the first act of book number 2. So that's a very big win. I'm really, really excited. Actually, this morning I started on Act 2. So I'm feeling really excited about the progress that I'm making. I feel like this first act is already looking pretty good as far as where I was when I was writing the first act of book number 1. So I just couldn't be more excited with my growth as an author as I continue to learn and just kind of settle into this whole process, this whole new role for me. But yeah, girl, super excited to be doing more writing, super excited to be doing more reading, all of the above. But right now, what I'm most excited about is this allergy pill and a nap on the couch. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you so much for watching all the way through. If you haven't already, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.